Well, if you are thinking about going out to eat this weekend, just be aware there are some places on this week's restaurant report card that you're probably going to want to avoid. We're talking about 2 B grades.
So let's
get McGinty
with your biggest health code violations of the week.
If you're going out to eat this weekend, then you definitely want to watch the restaurant report card. This week, we've got a slew of different grades and some names you might know. First up, Las Miras Tortas on Statesville Road. They've been on here before for lower scores, and they had a point deduction this time for no soap at the hand washing sink. Soap is a pretty critical part of that process, wouldn't you say? And they had a black buildup on their ice machine lid. Lastly here, they had 10 to 12 large containers of food, things like cooked chicken, cooked beef, cooked pork, and lettuce, that were all warmer than the required 41 degrees. All that stuff had to be tossed out. Their grade here, an 87.5, and that's a B. Next up, the Sabor Latin Street Grill, one on North Davidson Street. Lots of hand-washing issues noted here, too, like washing, then recontaminating by touching the dirty faucet. That's a pretty common mistake, and I see it often. They were also told about flies in the kitchen. Their grade here, an 86.5, and that's a B, too. Last up this week, a place called the 1897 Market, which is on the Josh Birmingham Parkway. They were hit with a 4-point deduction for hand-washing violations. This is probably the most common violation I see every week, and sometimes, really, it's the most disturbing. They also had fruit flies in the place, right around the bar area. Their grade here, a 90, and that's the lowest A. Yeah, when it comes to hand washing, however you decide to wash your hands at home and cook in your own kitchen, that's entirely up to you. But the restaurant industry has standards, and those standards are important so that you don't get sick.